offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton are in the backcourt. Lauri Markkanen out there with Okoro. And it's Allen in at the five. And for the 76ers, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Green. And it's Springer in at the point. Offensive rebound. Embiid gets the bucket.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation. You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Here's Springer. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Harris's shot is good.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Sexton passes to Allen. Pass to Garland. Back to Allen. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some points I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work. And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And then Harden with the jam!
And Harden, absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Garland. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Okoro. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Harris. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Markkanen for Cleveland. They've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he picked him clean. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Harden. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Remarkable speed in transition from Harden, sprinting ahead of everybody, putting himself in a great spot there.
Sexton against Harden. Oh, Harris with the block. The Sixers trailing. Green, the pass to Harris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harris has got his second bucket on the night.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Sexton with it. Harden picks him up. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're the best passing team in the NBA. #1 in assists this season. That tells you a lot about the leadership and the attitude of this squad. No one player puts himself above the team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. And the NBA's individual awards used to be announced down the stretch of the regular season. Players and coaches were recognized in front of their home fans.
Yeah, I like that, B.A. I think we should go back that way. I know some people feel otherwise, but I think we should go back that way because it is a recognition for a job well done during the regular season, these individual awards. So I wouldn't have a problem going back to the former way.
The Sixers leading. Pass to Green. Down low. Here's Embiid. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Springer. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Sexton. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Harden into the lane. Here's Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Now here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Okoro, pounded by Harris. And that one good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Springer, driving in, and he banks in the layup. He's got 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. It's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. And another basket for Cleveland.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Kept alive. Markkanen, the pass to Allen. Tries again. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. And both free throws good for Green.
And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
Garland, no good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Harden against Sexton. Oh, Green with a block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball, he'll rebound, he'll defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass. And he does it all with a high degree of efficiency.
Sexton's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Springer, guarded by Garland. Pass to Harris. The 3 ball. And there's Green on the assist by Harris. Green's got 7 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Here's Okoro. Back to Sexton. Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. To end the run. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green in the post. Pass to Embiid. For 3, here's Harris. Nails it from 3. 7 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Cleveland calls timeout. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Seemed like a lopsided matchup, but credit to them for stepping up to the challenge and then closing the deal.
That's really why we enjoy watching the game. You know, the fact that the only thing that's predictable is the unpredictability of it. It didn't turn out the way you might have expected, but that's why you got to get between the lines and tee it up.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And the basket by Windler. Philadelphia Philadelphia has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. To the paint. Here's Millsap, and a slam dunk by Millsap.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Windler. Back to Garland. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Millsap, covered by Love. Niang, no good.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Garland, they get it back. Here's Mobley. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Pass to Thibault. Outside Milton. To the wing, right side. Niang. Misses the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Mobley. And it's blocked by Thibault. Here's Niang. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Mobley, no good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
On the wing, Milton. Back to Korkmaz.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Outside Garland. Back to Love. We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Mobley. A shot from the mid-range. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Shake Milton.
And he drops it first. And the 76ers with some changes. Reed's checked in for Niang. And Joe's subbed in for Korkmaz. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Stevens comes in for Osman.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Here's Thibault. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Falls checked in. He does not get the second one.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Nice shot by Stevens.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Millsap drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, Millsap has tremendous speed for a guy of his size, and he's able to force the issue and get to the basket.
And he sinks the second. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Windler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Paul Millsap.
Dylan Windler.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Milton taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And they get it back. Puts up a three. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Windler. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's good.
Darius Garland.
Pass to Joe. Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. 8 points in the quarter, showing how... Well, if there's one thing we've seen from Colin Sexton in his young career...
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game...
Well, Grant, he says he's just getting it in the flow.
Well, with his sky-high scoring rate, BA, he's hunting his shot. And the key is he's finding good ones.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Or the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So for Cleveland right now, they've got Darius Garland, and it's Fall in at the center position. Here he goes, and the basket by Joe.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And he lobs it up top. Wade misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Reed, no good. Cleveland shooting 34% so far in this one from 12 feet. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Windler. Here's Fall. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Out of bounds, it'll be Cavaliers ball. For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Fall. Cavangeli comes in for Wade, and it's Colin Sexton in for Windler. Garland finds Sexton. Knocks it loose. Another shot. Got a piece of it. They get it back. They shoot again. Allen can't get it to go. Allen's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Pass to Reed. Outside Milton. The three is up. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Here's Cavangeli. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Tipped. Here's Joe. Now here's Garland.
Isaiah Joe.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Markkanen's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Garland. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okoro. Hey, expanding his range. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Drafted 3rd overall in 2014. Wow, it's been that long already. Joel Embiid didn't play his first NBA game for 2 years. Philadelphia was extra cautious with his foot injuries. Well, Joel has proven to be well worth the wait.
Pass to Sexton, and here's Markkanen. Here's Okoro, and Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Back to Harris. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's good on the lay-in. Harris has got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Kevin Gelly. 5 to shoot. Outside Sexton. Takes the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots, and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Here's Okoro. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And Harris throws it down.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Boy, we've got an incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that, B.A. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years.
Here's Harris. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Sexton with it. Picked up by Embiid. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Sexton's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pass to Korkmaz. Blocked.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so, and blocks like this show he's making good strides.
The offensive rebound. Sexton with it. Have the space there, but it's offline.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the league when you have a guy struggling this bad.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, you can't get overly physical with Harris, because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
The first one falls. Love is checked in for the Cavs. Osman comes in for Markkanen. And Harris drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
Here's Osman. The rebound by Embiid.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And then Harden with the jam.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives, because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
There's the drive. Love for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Embiid. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Embiid's got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Okoro. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
On the wing, Sexton. Looking to end this cold spell, and the shot falls short that time. The 76ers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Count that one. Korkmaz has got his first bucket in this one.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Millsap, he's checked in for the Sixers. Pass to Mobley. Here's Osman. Outside Love. Shoots over Harden. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Millsap for 3. The shot no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Okoro. Pass to Love. Here's Okoro. Deflected.
Can't ignore Millsap's defensive instincts. Excellent timing, rising up to block shots.
Outside for Harden. With the drive. And it's Harden with the big finish.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Inside, here's Mobley. Misses and the dry spell continues. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Harris passes to Embiid. Here's Korkmaz. Fires the 3. Harden can't hit. Here's Okoro. Embiid covers. Here's Mobley. The shot from the low post is good.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
The 76ers shooting 56% for the second quarter. Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Sexton with it. Millsap picks him up. Here's Osman. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Embiid. This one for 3. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Love. Stevens comes in for Osman. Windler, he's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Sexton. Embiid misses.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Garland. Here's Stevens. Pass to Mobley. Over Embiid. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
You know, the competitive spirit of Harden comes through on a night like this in attack mode from the opening tip. Never letting up, never giving the defense the upper hand.
Harden against Garland. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And a slam dunk by Millsap.
And that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Garland, no good.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Ball He's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second.
Charles Basie.
Here's Garland. He takes it in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
To the wing on the left. They need this. Nice shot by Stevens.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Basie. Here's Joe. Oh, deflected. Millsap outside. Here's Niang. No good with the triple. Well, Cleveland's shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Garland with the ball. One second left. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. He gets it off. Doesn't go that time. And so...
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Green and Harris, the forwards. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden. And it's Springer in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Philadelphia on D. Allen, the pass to Garland. Now Sexton. Looking to get back on track.
Nice attention to detail on defense. Harden showing he wants to improve on this end of the court.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The 11-footer. Sexton misses. Philadelphia shooting a fantastic 57%. On the attack, Green. Rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And then Harden with the jam! An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Sexton against Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game. '76ers on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Harris.
Darius Garland.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Harden. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Outside Garland. Launches it. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Now here's Garland. He's closely guarded. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
To the inside. Outside for Harden. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Okoro. Green covering. Harris against Allen. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 10 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Okoro. Green covering. 5 on the clock. Here's Garland. Marketing from long range.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Green finds Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. On the wing, Green. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got his 6th assist of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Right side, Sexton. And Green comes to help. Marketing outside. Left side, Garland. There's the triple. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Reed's checked in for the Sixers. Thibault comes in for Green. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Love's checked in. Pass to Springer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Poke loose. It's stolen by Thibault. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavs have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Garland, the pass to Love. Sexton against Harden. Here's Love. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Mobley, he's checked in for Markkanen. And that one misses. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 24. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside Sexton. Shoots over Harden. And that one's long.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Harris misses. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Here's Garland, outside for Love. Pass to Osman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. Misses off the right iron. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, yeah, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Offensive rebound.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. The drive by Harden. Outside Thibault. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Darius Garland.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Windler, he's checked in for Sexton. Pass to Windler. Back to Garland. Here's Osman. Out to the wing. Here's Windler. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Love. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And some changes here for the 76ers. Niang comes in for Reed. And Joe subbed in for Thibault. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Milton passes to Millsap. Milton up top. Here's Joe. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
To the paint. Here's Garland. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Dylan Windler.
The first free throw is good. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. So he gets them both.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen. Outside Milton. Here's Niang. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Joe. From outside, off the mark. Here's Stevens. Garland for 3. And Milton pulls it down.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
He gets it in there.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And Milton, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Milton's got 4 points this quarter.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Isaiah Joe. Dylan Windler.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers shooting around 53%, a nice number. And it's Milton, that time on the assist from Millsap. Milton's got 8 points.
Millsap doing a nice job there, reading the defense, and makes a nice slick pass to burn the opponent.
And it's Garland on the drive. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Here's Stevens. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. On up the court. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You just can't allow Millsap to get that kind of position. I mean, once he does have it, he's determined to score or at least get fouled.
And he knocks down the first one.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Ball, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so Millsap nails them both.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Here's Mobley, covered by Milton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Shake Milton.
Evan Mobley.
And he drops it first. And so he makes both from the line. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Bassi. It's hauled in by Fall. Cleveland shooting 41% since halftime. Inside, here's Bassi, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. A minute 39 left in the third. Here's Stevens. Pass to Windler. Out to Garland. Here's Windler. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. And another shot. Here's Mobley. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
To the middle. Here's Bassi. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Garland against Milton.
Furkan Korkmaz. Darius Garland.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. And Green is subbed in for Joe. Cavaliers, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the second free throw is good.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. The first one falls. Allen, he's checked in for Fall. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Offensive board. Milton. Pass to Bassi. Here's Korkmaz. Outside. Green. Milton for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Here's the floater. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Milton passes to Embiid. Who poked away. It's stolen by Garland. Launches a 3. Offline. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Cavaliers shooting poorly, just 30% so far. So for Cleveland right now, Okoro is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Cavaliers in at the 4. Milton against Garland. Markkanen from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Danny Green.
A different look for Cleveland. Love comes in for Allen, and it's Osman in for Markkanen. Outside Garland. and featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that is better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Here's Garland. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. To the inside. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The 76ers shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Bassie.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Pass to Kevin Gelly. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Okoro. 5 on the clock. The three from Sexton. Knocks it down from distance.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Sexton's gotten 2 of his 4 attempts to go from outside. Springer. And rejected. Here's Okoro. It's blocked. Here's Niang. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
First one falls for him. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Pulls up on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Sexton. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And the basket by Springer.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Kevin Gelly. Outside Love. They grab their own miss. Here's Kevin Gelly. Second chance shot. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Blocks it again. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Thibault, he's checked in for the Sixers. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shot clock at 3. Shot from the top of the key. No good, off the front rim.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Pass to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Osman's got his first points of the night. The 76ers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Bassi. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They've been outstanding at the line this half.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Oh, got a piece of it. And they're running. Fires from deep. Springer misses.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Now here's Sexton. Defense right on him. To the paint. Here's Love. It's deflected. Here's Thibault. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. Here's Green. And another miss by Philadelphia.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
They get it back. The 76ers shooting at a respectable 49%. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Reed. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Kevin Gelly. Got a hand on it. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Bassi. Pass to Reed on the wing. Green. Here's Bassi. And finally, they hit one.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Wade. Green covering. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Kevin Gelly. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Joe's checked in for Green. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Windler, he's checked in for Okoro.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Joe. Here's Reed. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
And it's Sexton on the take. And it's blocked by Thibault. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And the 76ers making a change here. Millsap's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Fall, he's checked in for Cavangeli. Here's Windler.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Here's Sexton. Thibault with the board. Thibault's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Driving inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Isaiah Joe.
good on that one. And he's good on the second. And here's Sexton. Pass to Windler. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Springer. Checked by Sexton. Out left to the wing. Here's Reed. Here's Thibault. No good that time.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Osman. Pass to Fall. Out to the right wing. And another miss by Cleveland. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Stevens is checked in for the Cavaliers.
And you know what I like about Paul Millsap is his all-around game. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds it, he passes it, defends other people very well. I mean, this guy really doesn't have any chinks in his armor.
That free throw good from Sexton. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Springer. So it'll be 2 free